call my nigga Ricks, bro. I ain't gonna lie, but my camera's probably not. I'm probably not gonna turn my camera on here, bro. I'm just gonna keep the camera on with the stream, my nigga. All right, bro. All right, bet. Let me call this nigga Ricks real quick, bro. Yo, Ricks.
Hello.
Oh, shit.
Yo, TEZSTARR, how's it going, my man?
You said TEZSTARR? What the fuck are we talking about right now? Yo, can we ban this guy?
TEZSTARR, same thing.
My bad. Yo, Ricks was good, nigga.
What is good, bro?
It's good, man. How you been, Ricks? How you been, bro?
First off, I'm good. How are you, bro?
I'm pretty good, bro. You know what I'm saying, bro? I like I said, bro, I need you to give me some sauce, bro. I need you to put me on, you know what I'm saying, bro? Be maybe the next Metro Boomin, bro.
Yes, bro. You're gonna be making your first beat today, and you can low-key rap on it tomorrow if you want. Like, this shit is so easy, bro. When I was at work, it was killing me watching you learn how to make beats. I'm gonna keep it a buck.
What the fuck?
That shit was kind of killing me because it's so easy. Like,
Funny guy, yeah.
so I'm gonna.
Okay. Bro, how's it easy though? Like, what was I doing that was like, you know what I'm saying, making you mad, bro?
Like, you just didn't know what you were doing, and that's what I'm gonna teach you today, right? Also, my mic might bullshit sounds like a robot for a couple of seconds because I'm using a Focusrite. So if that happens, that's normal, okay?
All right, bet, yeah.
So I knew that right away.
All right, bet.
I bet. All right, so I got some stuff here to help you understand a little bit better of what you'll be doing. I was preparing for this stream. I was excited. I wanted to teach you this, bro. So I got some shit here. You want me to start off and screen share and kind of show you, or did you want to like just jump right into it? And actually, here I'm probably gonna have to show you first a little bit.
Yeah.
So I'll screen share. I'll show you my FL Studio. You know what I'm saying? Me this. All right. So this is FL Studio. This is what you know this shit as. Let me put this as a normal theme so you can understand it a little bit better. Right?
Yeah.
All right. So you obviously already know what a beat is. Let me go ahead and open this up. So I noticed when I was watching your streams that you use a lot of loops, right? And that's the easiest way to start off with making beats. So I actually kind of prepared and I downloaded a couple of loops here and like the style of Slayer because I noticed that's like the music you make, right?
Yeah.
Let me drag this in and I'll show you. All right, let's just find one with a BPM. All right, so I'm gonna just drag this loop in here. So this is kind of where you were kind of stuck, right?
Yeah.
So the first thing I'm gonna kind of show you.
Chat, I'm already confused already.
You can see my screen. On the top of the loop that you get, it'll tell you the information. So it says it's 132 beats per minute, and it's an A minor. All right, so that's important to do. So you want to change this up here, which is your BPM, to the BPM of this loop. So we're gonna turn it down to 132. Boom. So now it's gonna be on time. But do you see how it's a little bit off?
Yeah.
Little bit. That's because that's just how they are sometimes when you render it. So you're just gonna double click it and you're just gonna turn the trim knob all the way up. And that fixes it. Wait, kinda. Yeah. Oh, fuck it. Looks good enough.
Yeah.
Yep. All right, perfect.
Chat.
So now our loop is on time. So let me turn on this so you can hear the loop. All right. You hear it?
Yeah, I hear that joint.
This up here is going to be your metronome. This is how you make sure that you're on time whenever you're cooking. So if you like mute it, you can hear 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. You know how that works, right?
Yeah.
See how it's like on time with the beat? Perfect.
Okay.
So there we go. We're just going to use this section right now. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of the rest of this bullshit. We're just going to do a 4-bar loop. So now this is the part where you got stuck. When you are cooking up with a loop, you already have the melody done, so you don't gotta do anything from there. You just gotta put drums on it. So then you'll have drum kits. These are all drum kits that I use for making all the music. I have a shit ton right now. The one I'm gonna use for this, we'll use the Slayer one actually. since this is a Slayer loop. Okay. The first thing you're going to want to do is either click this plus icon right here and then hit enter, and you're going to get a pattern over here. Okay. Okay. So you're going to drag it over and you're going to make sure it's either here or here. It has to be like, because if it's about halfway, you can just copy and paste it over and then everything will loop. For the sake of this video or stream, I guess, we'll just drag it all the way to the end. Now, this is the fun part. This is where you place drums. All right. So this right here is the playlist. This right here is called the piano roll. This is where you'll place notes and shit. This is called the mixer. This is where you make everything like sound good and it's mixed properly. So let's go to the Bloodlux kit. We'll start off with hi-hats, okay? We got all these sounds here. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna find the hi-hat that you think is good for your beat that you're making, and you're gonna drag it into your channel rack. This is where you're gonna put all your sounds when you're making melodies or drums on loops. You're gonna drag it, put it on over here. And low-key, we don't need the sampler. I'm just gonna delete that for now. So then you're gonna have the sound right here. Boom. Now you're gonna wanna go to the piano roll, which is this up here. And C5 is normally like the default. So, but the easiest way to do it, hi-hats, is to just right click. Hold on, sorry. Is to just right click this and hit fill each two step. Okay, so now listen. See that? So it gets that hi-hat sound. And then you can basically just copy all this over and you'll have a full pattern.
Oh shit! What the
right?
fuck?
Yes, it's that easy. So, and it's gonna loop automatically. So, like when you play it here, it'll loop back to the beginning.
Yo, chat. What the fuck? Yo, this nigga basically.
And because we trimmed this loop, it's gonna like smoothly like loop back to the beginning. It's not gonna like cut out anything. And then yeah, to make them sound a little bit better, we can just do this, drag them over, copy and paste them, and then two-step it. All right, so now we got our hi-hats done. See how easy that is? It's just super simple.
Yeah.
Now we'll do the snare, which is just this sound right here. We'll use the brain frog one. So same thing. Grab the sound, drag it onto the channel rack underneath your other drum sound. Then you can right click it, piano roll, or you could just click it up here and go to the piano roll. And then you're gonna want to place it on the 3. So like when you count, like when you listen to a trap beat, it's always gonna be the 3rd with a metronome. So it's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom. So that's how you get. You can always add more, like an area, like different areas to make it sound different. Like that kind of. But yeah.
Okay.
Boom. So you just copy that all over. And the shortcuts, those will just come from just doing music a lot. Like I just do them off the top of my head. These are your tools that you're gonna use. Like this is the one you're gonna use to like paint in different sounds or like notes, right?
Okay.
And then you can delete it by right-clicking it. This is the highlighting tool. So if you want to highlight something, you can highlight all of it. And then you can click up here and you can either just move them all around. If you move it and you don't remember where it was, you can hit Control Z and go back to where you were. And then it'll undo it. So now I got the snares placed, right? And then we're gonna place down 808s. Now, this part right here is important. This is one thing you understand when making beats. So grab the same, 808 sound, drag it in here, boom. This part right here, when you drag it in here, when you play it, it's just gonna automatically just keep playing. So what you need to do to make it so that way it doesn't keep like clash with the next one that you place is click on this little thing right here, and you're gonna make this right here a box. It's called like an LFO. So You're gonna drag this down, this up, this down, and this down. So you'll only want the hold to be on. Everything else gets turned off. So now when we play an 808, it's not gonna like overlap with the next one we play.
Okay,
Boom.
yeah.
So now we're gonna go over here, piano roll, 808s. So now, remember I told you at the beginning, it tells us the information of the loop, like the key and the BPM. This loop is an A minor, so we want to make sure that we put the 808s down in A minor, like in the scale. So we're gonna right click up here, which is the scales. You're gonna look for minor natural Aeolian, because either loop you're gonna make is like anything you make is gonna either be in major or minor, but this loop it's in minor. So we're gonna do minor natural Aeolian. Then we're gonna go to A, right click A, boom. Now, when you see A5 or A4, anything with an A, and see how it's all light and there's like dark spots, like light and dark spots.
Yeah.
Anything in the light spot is gonna be in key. Anything in the dark spot is gonna be out of key, and that's when it's gonna sound shitty. So, like for example, A is gonna be the root note, which is the first number it hits on, so it goes. And then we can maybe go up from here. But if you put it like right here, it's gonna sound out of key. Yeah, that sounds kind of bad.
Yeah.
So we're gonna just go ahead and put down a pattern of it. It has to just be in the white keys. So it's no key. So let me lay down a pattern really quick. All right, and then you're gonna highlight it, which is Control left click. I mean, you can just do this, highlight it, and then hit Control L, and it groups them all together like that, like glues them all together. And then you're gonna, do the same thing, copy and paste it, which is Control B over. And then you can move the notes up and down for like movement. So we can go.
Wait, so essentially, like for the 808s, right? If I like the higher I move it, does it get like a higher movement type of like sound or what?
Yep.
Okay,
Yeah, if you
okay,
place
okay.
it just on one row, like which is the root note of the scale, it's just gonna sound like just boring, It's just gonna sound like
Yeah.
this, like. But you see how it sounds like better when you like raise the notes up? You can do that with up, you can put them up or down. Like you can even like have it go like this. Ooh, that was kind of fire.
Oh yeah.
So you do something like that kind of. Like you can just put them in key. Boom. And now we already basically got most of the beat done, right? Now you can add like other shit like effects. Like you don't have to do that. You can add like which are something called open hats, which is like this sound right here. Right click piano roll. Okay, we'll do it over here. Sometimes it's easier to build your drums right here because you can visually see like where the playhead is. So like put it right there. And we'll just copy and paste it all over so it loops perfectly. I'm just giving you like, this is like the easiest way to do it.
Yeah.
Boom. And then you basically have your beat there. And then when you have a loop, when it looks like this, these are the stems. So when they make a loop, a producer makes a loop, they do it like this so that way you can customize whatever parts you want. So when it's in key, like when it's on time up here with what it tells you it is, oh shit. You can go over and kind of cut it. So if you hit C or this tool right here, sorry, I'm blanking right now. You can cut in front of the loop, like each sound. Each
Yeah.
of these are a different part of the loop. And then like maybe there, that one there, there. I don't know. This might sound like shit. I don't know. This guy rendered it out really weird. But like if we drag them all together, you kind of hear like how the loop will sound. See how it sounds like what like this is a preview of it basically, but these are here if you want to like customize it. So like maybe you'll want to part with, you know, just I think this one's the base. Right there. You know. So that's basically like, yeah, that's just for customizing it. So now do you basically like understand kind of everything I showed you? Like does it look easy or is it still hard?
Um.
Like I could walk you through it. If you want to open up FL Studio, I could show you. And I know too, your drums are not on the left here. But to
Yeah.
add them all in, so I'll show you. How I
Yeah.
did that was I made a thing called plugins for no. What is it called? FL drum kits, which is this. These are all my drum kits. I have a shit ton.
The fuck.
These are all for different. These are all for
Yo.
different genres of music and different producers. So you basically make a folder and then you put it in FL by going to options and then file settings, and then right here it tells you like you can add it here, and then that's this whole folder on the left here, which is my playlist, FL drum kits, and then you can basically pick through all the sounds that you want to use. So that's the easiest way, because I know you were just dragging them, you were just like looking at them and dragging them in. That's like the hardest way to do it and the longest way. That was kind of the part that was killing me the most. But it's
Okay.
okay though, because you know what I'm saying, you're learning.
Yeah.
Everybody finna this shit, bro. I'm still learning. I've been doing this shit for years, and I'm still learning how to make beats. It was like that's something that just makes. Some people got it though. Like there's some kids that are 16 and they have placements with Drake. Like I'm a grown ass man, and I don't have no crazy artist in my name. So it's just like it depends. For real.
Yeah. I mean, got me, bro. You know what I'm saying? Yo, listen, bro. All right, look. Yeah. So it's probably better, because like that helped a little bit, like it helped me understand it a little bit. But like I'm more like a visual learner, so it's probably better if you just guide me through like what I'm doing, because I'm not gonna lie. I remember most of the shit you said, but most of the shit is like, dyslexia and shit, bro. That shit kind of just like, yeah.
I know. Yeah, there's a lot to learn. This shit looks like a spaceship when you open it up. Like bro, I damn near quit the first day of me making beats because I thought this shit was just so easy. But I watched YouTube videos. I started off, what I did was to learn it. I looked up, like, I went over, because when you hover over something, it tells you in the top left, like right here, and it tells you what
Yeah.
it's called. So I looked up what is a metronome in FL Studio, and then it gave me like a video on what everything does in the metronome. And then I went to this thing. That's kind of useless. This is your recording thing. This is your keyboard to turn your actual typing keyboard into a MIDI keyboard. So like if you wanted to hear what 808 sounded like, I'm playing my keyboard right now, my typing keyboard.
Oh shit.
But you can do it with instruments. Also, I don't know if you're planning on making melodies. Anything you make or start a beat with will be in your channel rack. So you're gonna click the plus, and these are gonna be all the plugins you'll have. I mean, the ones that you have on your computer will be the ones you have. But, like these are the ones I have. I have more because I've bought a bunch of plugins.
Yeah.
Um, but yeah, like you'll basically open up like FL keys. Everyone has that. So you can go over here, piano roll, turn this on, and you're typing on your keyboard. You can come up with a melody. You can play some down. You can just like play it and record it in. But for now, it's easier to just like, you know. And scale highlighting is one of the biggest things. When you're making a melody from scratch, always make sure you're playing in the scale you want to be in. So like right click this. Right now we're in A minor. Wait, F sharp. Okay, I lied. I'm typing an F sharp minor,
Yeah.
but like if I put it to this over here, it's gonna be all in the white notes. See that? So all of them are gonna be in scale. You know, so that's the biggest thing, is just keeping all your notes in scale when making melodies. And you just lay your shit. So like, I'll just make a new project, making a melody. Say we'll open up FL keys. We'll just stay in the scale that we're in. You don't even need to know music theory. I don't know shit about music theory. I mean, I'm learning because I want to go to school for it, but I don't know shit about music theory. I don't know what this is called. I think it's called a triad, but I don't really know. And then you can basically just like place more. So like we'll put one here, put one down here, see if it sounds good. So it sounds kind of ass. Maybe we'll put it here. And then we'll put maybe one over here, shorten that a little bit. And you can maybe add more down if you want, like lower, to make it more of a bassy. You know, and remember, Control L kind of groups them together if you don't know. That would, you know, whatever. Short pencil does not naturally. But yeah, you want to open up your FL Studio, and I can kind of just show you, walk you through how to do it. I bet. Are you sharing your full screen?
I should be. Yeah.
Okay, I think you are. Yeah. All right. Perfect. Perfect.
Right. Let's see here real quick.
All right. So when I listened to you make a beat the other day, you had some fire ass loops on your computer. So you could low key start by using one of the loops, or if you want to make a melody, you can, but that just takes longer. Low key takes more time. So it's up to you. Whatever you want to do is fine.
All right. Let's see.
I got all the time in the world.
Maybe we can try the loop I had before, if I can find it.
Yeah, let's do it.
I don't remember which one it was.
Yeah, that one's tough.
Was it that one, bro? I don't know, bro. Let's just use this genre right here, bro.
Use whatever one you think is fire. Like whatever one you want to hop on, like rap on yourself. Do that, because I'll help you make it a full on beat. Hopefully it has the key in it. Doesn't.
It doesn't. Yeah.
Does it have the key in it? Okay, so here's a. Do you use Toombat? Do you know what that is?
Yeah, I use that. Yeah.
Yeah, throw that motherfucker in Toombat to see like the key and the BPM. Usually it's pretty accurate.
Bet. Yeah, I'm using Toombat all the time, bro. Nigga, I got that sauce from Platypus.
Yeah, you know.
Nigga.
Yeah, you know ball.
Yeah.
And then go to key and BPM.
Right, let's take a look.
Nah, it's alright. I do the same thing.
I bet.
All right, G minor, and it should be in what, 149.
Yeah.
Oh, it's in 147. The BPM is 147.
147.
All right.
I bet. Hold on 1 second, Ricks. Mew, why is the first thing you come in here, bro? The first thing you're saying is fucking inverted nips. Mew, what the fuck is wrong with you, bro?
What?
Yeah, I don't know what's wrong with Mew, bro. I don't know what's wrong with Mew, bro. Yo, Mew, bro.
Oh,
this
that's
is
the
Ricks.
British nigga, bro.
Yes. Yeah, Mew.
No.
Yeah, Mew. This is Ricks right now.
British man, them. Holy shit, bro. I be wondering where that nigga is, bro. When I see him in the chat.
Yeah, he be despawning,
Like,
bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, he cool.
Let's see. So 147, right?
So, yep, change it to 147, and then turn on the BPM thing to see if it sounds right. Like, which is on the top middle there. It should be on the right side up. Yep, to the right of that a little bit.
Which one? This one?
One more to the right. Yep, click on that. Yep, click that.
All right, and then it's hit play.
Yep, just hit play to see if it sounds like it's on time. And it does. So that's right.
So it basically is like 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, like that.
2, 3, 4. Yep.
All right, bet.
So that sounds like it's on time. And then, what was the key again? Do you remember the key of it?
G minor, I think. Let me see. Yeah, G minor.
G minor, perfect. Okay, bet. Now what you want to do is hit the plus arrow next to pattern 1. click that. Just hit enter. You don't gotta name it anything unless you want to name it drums. You can do what you want, but you can always rename shit later. Now drag it from the left onto the playlist. Yep, drag it over there. Make sure it's all the way up. Perfect. Stretch it out to make sure it's even. So see how it's like there's 4 dark slots and then 4 lighter slots and then 4 dark and then
Oh
4
yeah,
light
yeah, yeah.
again. You want to make sure it's even. So either you want it, you either want it to be on all of, just make sure it's not on like 3 of the yep, perfect. Maybe drag it to the next 4, next 4 dark ones.
All right, bet.
Just make it a little bit longer. Perfect. Nope, all the way. Go all the way up to 9. Drag it all the way to 9.
Bet.
Yeah, perfect.
Yo, what's good, Levi?
Bet.
What's good, my nigga? Yo, this nigga Muse talking shit to you, Rick. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Oh yeah, I'm not worried, bro. He from England. I don't even take him serious. But look though, right now, what you can go ahead and do is you can hit C on your keyboard and you can cut it where it says 9. See where it says 9 on the loop?
Yeah.
Yeah, right there. Yep, perfect. Now just cut it and drag it. Yeah, make sure it's cut right there. And you can just right click on the little
Oh shit, fuck.
on the little pencil icon again. Yep, and then just right click the other side. Yep, boom, perfect. So now we have a little part of the loop to work with. This is just so you can get it down and you know how to get started. Now you're gonna want to open up your drum kit to put drums on this shit.
All right. Wait, so don't I gotta like put my drum kit plugin in though?
So you have them. You don't have them in your FL, but you can just drag the sounds in. So you can preview them through your file, and then you can just drag the ones you want to use into the playlist. I'm assuming you got 2 monitors, so you just put the file on your other monitor and just click the sounds that you think sound good.
Baby, I got you. Let me take a look at it real quick.
All right.
Right.
Nigga said bum buddies.
Bum buddies. Fuck you, Mew. All right, how about that, bro? Yo, Levi, what's good, my nigga? Levi, I'm gonna make you a beat, bro. All right, bro. Levi, I'm making you a beat, bro.
Shit.
You hop on the song, Levi. All right, bro. Let's lock in right now, bro. Nah, Rick, bro. You need to make a beat for Levi, bro. No, Levi actually makes good music, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh shit. Is he an artist or a prod?
Artist. I don't know, Levi. Levi, do you produce
Okay.
music? I mean, produce beats, Levi. I don't think he does, bro. I think he makes music. But Levi actually is gas. But I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. Oh, he does make beats. Yeah, he makes beats.
Yeah.
All right, let's see real quick. So I suppose we'll see like a Slayer drums, right? Let's see.
Oh yeah, because that's a Slayer loop, so you can go ahead and start with that shit.
Let's take a look here.
And then Bloodlux.
Let me see how the beat sounds again. The loop. Let's use like I guess. Let me see it.
Brain Fog, not a bad shout. David type beats.
Yo, what is wrong with this nigga? Yo, what is wrong with this nigga, man? Something wrong with this nigga, bro. All right, let's see real quick.
Yeah, and then maybe just start off with a hi hat or some shit. These are effects. So maybe go down a little bit. There's snares. And then for hi hats, there you go. It says hats. There's 2 of them to pick from.
Oh, here we go. Let me see how it sounds.
So if you fuck with that one, you can use it, or if you want to use a second one, it's fine. It's all sound selection at the end of the day. It's just you pick what you like.
I bet. Let's use the second one, bro.
All right, and you just want to drag it into the channel rack. So you see that in the middle or underneath the like red record button, down to the left or to the left a little bit. Yeah, over one more. Yep, right there. Perfect. And then drag it below the blue, right there. Boom. Oh,
No,
that should not work.
Nah.
Oh, I think because the folder that you opened up is extracted, so you might have to extract it.
Oh, extract. Oh, extract. Oh, yeah. Let me see.
Yeah, it was extracted.
I hope that was loading. I'm gonna send you a website that has infinite drum kits, but they cost money. But hold up, fuck, shit out my face. It costs money, but I have a code you can use to check it out with all free. All right, bet Levi, bet. All right, bet I extracted this bitch now. All right, let's see what happens now, bro. All right, brain fog. Go to snare. What the fuck's that? Hold up. Holy shit. Hat.
Yeah, that might have been the problem. I think it was extracted file.
Brain fog. All right, bet. Hold up. Let me find this shit again. It was hat 2, right? Yeah, here we go. All right. Let's see. All right, there we go.
All right, bet. So did it drag the one in? It did. Okay, perfect. So low key, all the other stuff on the channel rack you can delete. You can delete the flex bass, the snare. You just right click it and then hit. You can low key get rid of other shit. Because those you don't really need.
Bet.
You already got drums.
I bet.
And then yeah, basically for the hat, shit. The hats you can do however you want, but you can just low key right click it and then hit fill 2-step because that's the easiest way to do it. So like right click that, hit fill each 2-step, and then you want to like right click the same thing again and click on piano roll. Click that piano roll. It's on the top. Yep. Then you want to highlight, get the highlight tool, which is on the top. And then you want to select it, drag it from 2. So see on the top how it says like the number 2? You want to click it from up there.
Oh, wait,
Like the top of the. Yep, drag it from right there, click on the 2, and then all the way to the left.
All right.
But it needs to be perfectly on time. It's off a little bit. It needs to be like directly on them.
No, that's kind of fucked up too.
I think that's.
Nah, it's like a little. Right there. Bet.
There we go. And then hit Control B. And then hit it 2 more times.
I bet.
There we go. Perfect. Now you got all your hi-hats there. Now if you hit play, you can hear that it's gonna play. Ooh, okay. Okay. So now you can go back to the same file and you can add another sound that you want. So if you want to add a snare, or actually, wait, I can show you something real quick while you're on the screen.
I bet.
So see those little lines between each hi-hat? You can add more. So if you click like in between them, you can add like little stutters. No, on the top of the piano rollers where all the notes are that you placed. Yep. You can click in between each of those and add like more less.
Oh shit.
Yeah. So what you're gonna do is click the one that's already down there. Just hit Control Z or right click that. That'll get rid of it. Perfect.
So like right
click,
in the middle.
Click
right?
on one. Yeah, but underneath, like on where it says C5. See where it says C5?
Oh, underneath it. Okay.
Yeah. If you click, no, like, yeah, you could do that. And you can highlight it with the highlight tool, and then highlight the one you just placed. Hit Alt U.
Alt U.
And then you can turn that time multiplier knob to the left or the right, and it'll add more like stutters and shit. Like hit accept.
All right, bet.
Now play it from the beginning and listen to what it sounds like.
Oh, fuck it.
And you can add those wherever you want. You can add like little stutters, like wherever.
Okay. Hold on, let me see.
Like different stutters. So you can mess around with that, but you want to make sure they're on the light notes because those are gonna be the ones in key. Yeah, so you can highlight it and then hit Control Up or something, or Control Down. I don't know if you have a full scale keyboard, but that's, or no, Shift. Sorry, Shift Up, Shift Up or Down.
I bet.
Yep, perfect. And you can do that.
So basically, let me see real quick.
Yeah, you can hit that. You can hit Control C,
And then we'll see.
and then Control V it, and then place it somewhere else.
I feel I did it wrong. Fuck.
No, you did it right. You did it right. Hit Control. Yep, and then drag it. See how it's highlighted already?
Oh,
Stay on where you're at, and then just drag it to where you want it. Oh, wait, nope. You grab the note. Put it back. Hit Control Z. There you go. Now drag it to where you want it. Perfect. Yeah, and just put them where you want. Just do that. There's also like a way you can do it with like a magnet as well. But I mean, this is just how I do it. It's you'll learn different ways as you go. Some people build all their drums in the playlist. Like that's I don't know.
Oh,
That's what EDM
that's what
people do.
Levi's saying, right? You say, yo, click the magnet on the left side and click the line, and then it will lock your movement onto every line.
Yes. Oh wait, hold on. Wait, okay. First we gotta make sure everything's in key. All right. So wait, what's the loop? What was it in D minor?
G minor.
G minor. Okay. Right click the little music note next to the magnet up there.
Bet. Oh shit, right click.
Right click it and then look for minor natural alien and then right click it. Yep. And then do G on the left side. And then right click that. Perfect. So now, so see where you put those ones, those little hi-hat rolls? That one right there is kind of out of key. You gotta move it up or down. Probably down. It sound a little bit better. Just highlight it, hit shift down. That one right there. Yeah, just hit shift down because it's already highlighted.
I should shift down.
Boom. There you go. Now everything that you place will be in key. And if you hit that magnet, it'll snap everything to grid, like he said in the chat.
Oh yeah. I forgot.
So now, no matter where you place it or where you place anything, it'll lock it in.
See, this like the only thing I learned like when I watched the YouTube video, bro. The magnet shit. Yo.
Yeah. No, that's helpful too. That makes the grid that you're building all your drums on bigger or smaller. So when you had trouble trying to highlight it to make sure, like when I told you to highlight it from like the 2, low key that's an issue if you can fix by changing it to like 1/2 beat, 1/4, 1/6. That's so you can make like small like hi-hat rolls and shit. Like the smaller you go on the line, like the steps. But yeah, it's low key fine right now. You're doing good. So are you good with the hi-hats? Do you want to move on to a different sound for the drums? Or do you want to keep adding more? You can add more. You can do whatever you want. This is your beat. I'm just kind of...
Let me hear the drum real quick. Let me hear this shit.
All right, give me like 30 seconds. Give me like 10 seconds. I'll put some in the fridge.
I bet.
All right, I'm back.
I bet.
Also, I think all the other hi-hats are off. I think they're off a little bit. Yes, they are. Okay. So highlight from where it says 5 on the playlist, just under, yep, right there, perfect. And then highlight all of those, go to the left, go all the way to the number right there, stop. Boom, stop. Go back to the right one more, just so you don't get that last one.
Right.
Then delete. Yep. Highlight that and hit delete key. On your keyboard.
My delete
I think you have a full scale. I don't know.
There you go.
Perfect. And then highlight all the hi-hats from 2 and then try copying them again. Do it from the top. It's a lot easier to do it from the top. That way you know it's on time. Click on the two from the top. Yep, there, perfect. Highlight it up there. Or up a little bit more on like the little dark part. No, like go up a little bit more. Like up, yep, right there. Yeah.
Okay.
There you go. All right, perfect. Okay, highlight that, and now make sure go back to the pencil tool real quick and just keep all these highlighted.
I bet.
Make sure you right click and delete that one that's not highlighted down below. Yeah, right there. There you go. Now hit Control B 3 times. 2, 3. Perfect. Now everything should be on time. Perfect.
All right.
Now when you play it, it'll all be. I mean, it's up to you. Just play it. Does it sound good? Like you listen to like the pattern. Do you think it sounds good or bad?
Nah, I was trying to fix that one. That one's like out of place.
Okay, yeah, you can move it somewhere else if you want.
I bet. Let me hear it real quick. Okay. Man, see real quick.
All right, perfect.
I bet. Let me get you one more time. All right, something. All
right, cool. You got that laid down, and then if you just click on the top where it's highlighted red, red on the top, you can just deselect it, or right click it. Try right clicking. Sorry. Yeah, that works too. Perfect. Now find your next drum sound if you think the hi-hats sound good.
All right, bet. Let's see.
Find like maybe a snare or a clap.
Snare, clap. Let's go on.
Yeah, snare or a clap. Use what you think sounds good.
Let's go on Toxic real quick. Probably the best song on Slayer's album. Let's see.
Toxic, yeah, Toxic. I think is probably that and like Flash Out Freestyle. Tough. Died but came back is good as well. Wait, I don't know what I think Levi's talking about. Are you talking about the velocity, Levi? Because yeah, they were a little bit.
I was reading that right now. Yeah.
Yeah, if you hit Control A.
He said yeah.
Okay, yeah, you're talking about the velocity. All right, so hit Control A to highlight everything. And then hit, I think it's Alt, and then you scroll your mouse like wheel down. Or is it Control? Oh my gosh, this is embarrassing. I do it so much, I don't know like what it actually is. Basically, yeah, you're turning all the sounds down. It's Shift.
Is it?
Let me see.
No, it's not.
I'm gonna look real quick. I'm gonna check for you. It's Alt and scroll all the way down. Alt and scroll down a little bit. So hold down Alt and then scroll down with your mouse wheel. And then it'll make all the bars go down.
No, I think it's doing it.
Is that not working?
No. See, Levi said you have to hold down one of the drums on the piano key and scroll. So click one of the hi-hats and hold it, then scroll down. Okay. So basically, essentially, just
yeah, I think he means like you can do them manually. So like, see where all the notes are, where it says velocity below.
Yeah.
You highlighted. You can drag those and click up and down. Like drag one down a little bit. Just click where I showed you. Yeah, click and then drag down. Yeah, that basically is the sound of each note. So it'll make You can like drag some down to make them quiet. You can drag some up to make them louder. So that basically like, yeah, it makes it sound a little bit more bouncy and shit. Some people randomize them, you know, do that. But I don't really do that a lot. I mean, I do sometimes, I think, just without realizing it, to be honest. But yeah, that's a good thing to learn too.
Okay.
That's basically like the volume of each like sound that you place down, like how hard it will hit. And you can go down a lot farther too. Yeah, that's not something like crazy important. You don't really need to know that, but that's like something that'll be helpful down the road.
But
So, I
essentially, all
mean,
this like just how hard the shit's gonna hit, right? Let me hear it.
right, exactly.
Let me hear it shit real quick.
Like you'll hear that the ones that you highlighted are gonna go down in volume a little bit.
Okay, so
Lightly.
let me keep the
You
first
didn't
one
move
the
them much.
same, and then let me move this one down a little bit and hear it.
Yeah. Yeah, you can move them down like it can just be random as hell.
Yeah,
Like it'll sound good.
Keep that one the same, and then do this last one. Move down.
No, but shout out Levi though for mentioning that, because I low-key forgot about the velocity shit.
Yeah, Levi being dumb mans, bro. W Ricks too, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Let's see. Oh, let's hear this shit real quick, bro. Let me see. Yo, W Leaf in the fucking
Alright,
YouTube chat was good, nigga. Alright, bet, let's lock in. Alright. Oh yeah, it is kind of actually.
Quieter. Yeah. But you can do some crazy shit with that. Like when you make like, oh my gosh, when you do like super trap, like the hi-hats are all over the place. It's insane. But yeah, now you can move on to the next drum sound. So you can do like a clap or a snare if you want.
I bet.
And then we'll do the fun part last, which are the 808s. That's the fun part.
Bet. Let's see, we got a clap.
That's where like the beat comes together.
Let me hear this clap.
And you can when you make beats on your own, you can add the drums in however you want. You could start with the 808s if you want. I'm just teaching you this so that way you can hear everything together to hear what they all sound like and what they do. Because like once you put the 808s on, that's kind of like the last, little bit of sauce.
Yeah.
And I had a whole spreadsheet here, like how to explain everything, but I just kind of said fuck it, decided to just go off of like just telling you and showing you. Like I actually got prepared as fuck, but I'm like,
so you
I
made
don't know.
nigga, you made a whole presentation for this.
Yes, nigga, I made a whole thing on Chat GPT, bro. Like, you're gonna be making beats tomorrow. You're gonna come on stream in 2 days from now, and you're gonna be like, yo, I made beats over the weekend and shit like that.
This nigga Rich is not real, bro.
All right, so from right here, do you see where all those little dots are on the channel rack?
These ones, right?
Like, below it, where you put the hi-hat or the snare, right there. Yep, all those little dots. You can basically click over there, and that'll put the snare where you want it to. So, like, to see the second spot of dark notes.
Where?
Yeah, go over more to the right though. The second part of the dark notes. Keep going. Stop right there. Now go one more to the left. If you click that, that's the third. I'm pretty sure. So just click that and then hit play to see if it's the third. It might be. I don't know. I don't think it is. It might be a little bit delayed. So maybe move it to the light note. The light note to the left a little bit more. 4 more to the left or 3 more. 1, 2, 3. Place it there and see if that's the third. That's the third right there. When you count to 3 and it hits on there, that's how you make like basic trap. It's like because you have the metronome on. So you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3,
Oh
4.
yeah.
It basically hits on the 3 every time.
Didn't you say?
You can just kind of play it.
Didn't you say the claps were like every third?
Yeah, in hip hop and trap, all of like most of the time, like 90% of the time, actually all the time basically, is like you put the hi-hat or snare on the third. You can be different though. You can put it other places, but since I'm teaching you, this is your first time ever making it, just always do the third for now. You'll figure out other ways of making them unique afterwards. But yeah, always put it on the third for sure.
Alright, bet,
So you
bet,
can
bet.
place more down,
Alright, bet.
like more
Tez, if you
notes.
ever want help or literally anything with music, just call me on court. I got you. Got to go though. I bet Levi, bro. Maybe Bill one day, bro, will make a song, my nigga. It's gonna happen soon, Levi.
W Levi, bro.
Now Levi's a
I
go,
want to
bro.
collab with that nigga too.
Levi's a go, bro. Let's lock in. All right, so you said basically
All
every
right.
third. So basically, I can just like wait. So can I copy and paste this, or do I just have to like, manually put it
You
in?
can guess it. So you can see where the next white note is. So skip the set of white notes and place it on the next one.
All
So
right,
go
bet.
over
So
to the
boom,
right
skip,
more.
and this one
Just
right,
keep
right?
going, and then right there, boom. Yep, perfect. And then you can
Boom,
look, do the same thing.
skip this one
Keep
right
doing
here.
it.
Boom, skip,
Boom, right there.
boom.
See, you got it. Nope, not that
No,
one.
that's the wrong one. Actually, no.
That one might be on.
Nah, I tell you, see, I tell you, but the dyslexia, nigga. All right, boom, skip, boom, this one here, boom. All right, so let's hear this
Boom.
shit real
Now
quick.
play it and see if it's in the third. 1, 2, 4. Hey, you got it.
Okay, nice.
All
Nice,
right, perfect. See, look at you, already putting down patterns.
Bet. Okay.
Like I said, you can add more sounds, but like we're just keeping it simple for now, just because this is your first ever beat. You know,
Yeah.
you're already learning a lot.
Okay.
All right. So now we'll go to the next drum sound, which you can add like a you can add a open hat if you want. That's what's used in a lot of music too. So like if they have any open hats, go
Yeah, I
ahead and
got
add one
one
of them motherfuckers in.
on the Toxic song. Let me see. Yeah, it's like a
Okay, but drag that into the channel rack. Usually those land about on the 2, I'm gonna say. So 1, 2, which would be a little, I think it's the first gray note or the dark gray note. I think that's where that would be. So like right there, yeah, I think that's where it is. I'll play it. Okay. So yeah, you can kind of put that wherever. So like 1, 2, 3, 4. You can kind of listen in your head.
So
You can kind of like
wouldn't
just
it skip this
listen.
one? Wouldn't it skip this one and be right here? And it sounds like. Or am I tripping?
Yeah, you can put it there. No, you can put it wherever. Those you can get creative with.
All right, bro. Let's see. Let me just do what I'm hearing in my head, and let's see if it sounds alright. If not, then we'll fix it and then see what what you would do with it. Let me see real quick.
Okay.
Alright, so boom, skip,
This is your beat.
boom, skip, boom. Alright, let me see. Hmm. I think that's alright.
That sounds good. For open hats, there's really no wrong place to put it. As long as it bounces when you're listening to the rest of the sounds, you know?
Yeah. Nah, I just think my main problem with like producing, or the main problem I knew I was gonna run into was I was gonna be like super indecisive for like certain shit like this.
Yeah, no, that's perfect. It's very customizable. You can put them wherever. And when you listen to rap music and you listen to more like just any music in general, you'll be able to hear how it's made. Like you'll listen for like where the snares are placed more, and you'll get a better idea like where you want to put them. Like you'll hear like just like listen to a Slayer song later and just listen to the at the drums. Listen like how the 808 pattern sounds. Listen like where you hear like the hi-hats being placed. You know, listen to where everything is. Just listen. You can hear like how different like you can make everything. So there's really no wrong way to do this kind of. pretty much.
All right, bet.
All right.
Wait, so
Is that where you wanted to put those?
yeah, and then like in your PowerPoint, right? Bro, in your PowerPoint, right? So do you
Yeah.
have everything in there like to the T, like basically like where each thing needs to be placed, like placed or like placed in dark gray or light gray? Like do you have like all that shit in there like to the T or nah?
Like what do you mean?
So like
I'm a little confused.
I'm trying to think. So like for example, like for the open hat, right? You saying like put it like in the first dark gray. Like
Yeah.
yeah, like
Mm-hmm.
all that in there like to the T like that. Like put the open hats in the dark
Oh,
gray.
yeah, like I just know where everything sounds good. I've done this for so long to the point where I can just play shit. I don't even need to look for the third. I know where it is automatically just by looking at the playlist.
With the
Like I can just look and I know where the snare goes. I know where I can add counter snares, which are like other sounds in between certain sounds. You know, you just learn that over time, basically. Like a lot of beats, like I can open up. Oh, I can show you an FLP. I can break down a beat or later for you if you want. Like
okay,
after we're done,
okay,
I can show you some crazy shit, like how a fully done beat sounds.
bet.
All right, bet that way you'll get a better idea of what it looks like. All right, and then all right. So if you want to move on to a different sound, you can add a kick or not kick. Sorry, an 808, which is the fun part.
I bet.
And this is only the bare minimum. You can add so much more sounds. Like usually when I have drums, I have like 10 slots for just different drum sounds. You add like effects, you can add perks, you can even add kicks. But that's a little hard to do right now, adding a kick with an 808, because like it'll clash. So you have to like do a thing called side chaining. So I'm not even gonna get into that right now, but we'll do an 808 on this beat, and it'll sound like a normal beat with these sounds that we already have on this beat.
All right, bet. Let me see real quick.
And this right here is the fun part. This is where it gets really creative. And it's a little tricky when it comes to like creating some of the patterns and shit, but it'll be good.
Hmm.
Maybe not that one that you just played, because that
Yeah.
one had a lot of movement or whatever. That one's kind of hard to do. I mean, you could, but like that one right there is a good one.
That one's calm. Let me see.
That one is also a good one. Over time, too, you just get an ear for what sounds good where. Like you can just hear like where what certain drum sounds sound good.
Yeah. Let me use the first one.
So that just comes with time. Okay, then motherfucking. All right, now here's the fun part. Double click on the 808 sound in the channel rack. Now click on the middle part where I showed you up at the top, where it's like those three things on the top middle
No shit. Let me see.
to the left.
Oh, the
Yep,
box,
over there in the middle one.
the box. Yeah, the box.
Yup, box it. Make sure you box it. So see those knobs at the bottom? Turn some of that shit
Oh,
down. So
put
turn that one all the way down.
yeah, and then you said leave
All the way
the
down.
hold on,
Yep.
right? Wait.
Yep. Basically, you're just making it a box. And turn that one all the way down, and then turn the one in the middle up. Turn the one that's already on all the way up.
Yeah, I married this.
Perfect.
I married this. I bet.
Boom. Now your 808 won't clash with other sounds. So you can just exit out of that if you want. And then you're gonna just go piano roll. Right click that sound and hit piano roll, whatever's easiest to remember. Boom. Now that we set our scale highlighting, anything in the white note will be in key. So normally, G5. Okay. So normally, whatever the key is, so it's in G, you're gonna want to start on G, like the key that says G5, because that's the root note. That's like the bottom, the lowest note, like the main note. So like click where it says G5 on the piano roll. Yeah, so you can place a note down there and then drag it all the way to the left a little bit. Yeah.
Shit.
Boom. So now this is kind of the hard part, but this is like the best part once you figure it out. You're gonna want to figure out where the next note's gonna be. So you're gonna like kind of listen in your head to where you like how you want the 808 pattern to go. Does that make sense?
Yeah, let me see.
Like so like you're just gonna hit play and then you're gonna just hear like where you could hear another one hitting. You're gonna place another one at that spot.
All right, let me see.
So boom, boom. So maybe shit. Honestly, just move over to the right a little bit and then just place another note somewhere else. On that same row. And then yeah.
I'm here.
That could work. So now, okay, highlight everything, get the highlight tool. And then highlight the notes. And then hit Control L. Oh wait. Okay, perfect, that works. And then make sure it's not highlighted from the top. Make sure you unhighlight where it's highlighted from the top.
I bet.
Up there. Yeah, there you go. And I'll play it and see what it sounds like. The 808 sounds like kind of. And then maybe place another one on that little line right there.
What?
So like shorten the long note. Click on the long ass one. Oh, just the long one. Just double, like I think it's maybe right click. Oh, hit control. Yep, perfect. See, you remember the controls. You can just highlight it. So go up to the highlighter tool and then just highlight the long ass one.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then back to pencil.
P.
Drag it to the left a little bit. A little bit more. Keep going. And then stop right there. See what it sounds like right there? Play it. Okay. So
right here.
drag the highlighted. You think right there? Okay, bet. Put it up there.
I bet. Well, I just fuck. Hold up. Let me see. This is
That should be
1,
good.
2 over from the 3. I bet. Let's see. Hold up.
Okay, that sounds good. But you wanna work from the right or from the left to the right, basically. So place another note. Like, okay, see that long ass note, the second note that you placed ever. Highlight that one.
Oh, this one here.
Yep, highlight that, or yeah, just highlight it, and then pencil, and then drag it to the left a little bit more. Not from there. Sorry, from the end of it. This side. Yeah, and then drag it to the left a little bit more. Keep going. I'll tell you when to stop. And right there. Now place place another note after that.
All right.
Just click there, and then make sure it's yep, perfect. Now play that. See what it sounds like. And then maybe place another one after the one you just placed. See what it sounds like right there. And basically, yeah, in your head, just look at it and be like, that's where I hear another 808 hitting. You can kind of just look at it and just paint them in, basically.
All right, let me see.
Like I said, this part's the most fun part, but it's also kind of the hardest. Because you gotta like make sure that it sounds good. I mean, it's the hardest to teach. For me, it's like the hardest part of the beat to make, or the easiest.
All right, let me see.
Like I said, it'll all come. By tomorrow, you can make Okay, and you can maybe place another one right there. See if that sounds good. Yeah, maybe you want to put that one on the other side. Then put one maybe at the end there. Maybe want to place one more right there. Yeah. Here you go. Okay. That sounds good. It's not horrible. It's good. It's good. Make sure you highlight everything and hit control. Control. It's really hard to see.
Highlight everything and hit Control L.
Yeah, highlight everything and hit Control L. just to make sure everything nothing collides. There we go. Perfect. Now everything's snapped to where it should be.
Let me see.
You just have to like shorten the last note. I feel like you should put that one note. So delete that note right there that you're dragging. And then highlight the last note. And then I feel like you should drag that note to the left 2 clicks. Yeah. Or no, not from right there, sorry. The beginning of that note.
What's this one?
I think just drag it 2 to the left. Yeah, that's fine. Basically, that's what you want to do. You want to make sure that one stops right there, and then drag that one over to the left. And then just hit Control L, highlight it. And then it'll snap it to grid for you. Boom. Boom, perfect. Now play it and see what it sounds like.
Yeah, that's nice.
Maybe that sounds good. And just kind of put it where you want, like, you know.
That's nice. It's nice. So basically, I should do this, right, and then just put the same thing onto the other side.
Yeah, you highlight. So you want to make one side, and then you want to highlight it, hit Control B, and then drag it to the next side. And then you can do the thing I showed you about movement, right? You can sorry, holy shit. You can push you can put the notes up or down. So you can highlight certain notes. So maybe the third note, highlight that one and move it up or down. Maybe up would sound good. So like the highlight tool.
Let me see.
Highlight the third note. Just the third one. And then maybe hit shift up with your keyboard. 3 notes. And then yeah, see what it sounds like there.
Yeah, it's nice.
And then maybe highlight the last 2 and then just put those somewhere else, or you can leave them there. It's very customizable. It's all up to you. You're making the beat. That's what makes it unique. Once you're putting down the drums, that's your part of the beat that you did. That's why producers make loops, so other people don't have to make melodies, and then people get collabs in.
Okay. Let's see, man. Let's see.
And then just highlight it all, and then yeah. Ooh, okay. That's decent.
Bet.
Fuck with that. That's good bounce.
Bet. Yeah, nigga, you know me, bro. Bouncy. Pause.
Huh?
Not my fault, bro.
Yeah, pause.
Yeah, my bad, bro.
Yeah.
All right, so what else? So what else usually? I kind of want to put a sound effect in this, but what else usually would you add to a beat after you add the 808s?
Shit, you can add something called perks. Like you can add those, which are other stuff that you can put between different sounds. You can add effects sometimes at the beginning or in the middle, depending on how loud they are. That's where mixing comes in. So basically, that's a whole nother thing. When you're making a beat, okay, so open up the channel rack. And then let me see. I have my FL Studio open. Here. Hold Control and left click all the sounds that are in here. Can you look at my screen share while I show you this? It's kind of hard to explain.
Let me see. Okay. I bet.
So right now you have all your sounds in the thing. You're gonna want to click the top one and hold Control and left click down to where they're all highlighted. And then you're gonna hit Control L, right? That's gonna basically drag everything to a mixer channel, its own separate mixer channel. So I want to see you do that. I want you to highlight everything.
All right, so you said go in here, and then hold Control, and then left click, go right down, and then you said Control L.
Yep, and hit Control L.
Control L. I bet. There we go.
Beautiful. Now play it. Hit play, and you'll see everything play through the mixer.
Right.
Hey, see that?
Yeah.
So now, so like you're playing a game and you're unlocking new levels.
Yo.
On the left, underneath where it says mixer sampler, fuck. That's how you add effects in, basically. Where it says slot 1 on the right side, which is like slot 1, slot 2,
Oh
slot
yeah,
3,
yeah, yeah.
slot 4. Whatever one you're highlighted on the chin rack is where you're going to add your effects in. And those do different things to like the sounds that you have selected. That's how you add effects in. But for right now, all of the drum sounds that you have into the mixer, basically if it's too high to the point where it's clipping, which is distorted, you just want to turn that knob down. It's like the yellow note that you have highlighted. Your 808 right now, it's not too loud. You can turn that knob that's highlighted below, and you can just like turn it up or down to make it sound quieter. If it's red, that means it's too loud. That's just a little bit of something you should know when making beats. You want everything to sound good together. You don't want something being louder than the other. Like when you listen to a beat, you don't want the hi-hats being so loud to the point where you can't hear the snare, and you don't want the snare being so loud to where it hurts your ears because it hits so hard. So you want to maybe turn the snare down a little bit if it's too loud. Maybe the hi-hats down to where they're riding in the background. 808s, if you want that to be your main focus, then you can tone this up a little bit. So it's all. That's how you do that. You do that all there, and you highlight everything. Yeah, if you want to go into that drum kit and look for some effects or perks, you could place those down as well. And then, yeah. Also, in seeing the channel rack where it says 1, 2, 3, and 4, how you have everything routed to a mixer.
Yeah.
Those are the mixers that's going to be routed to. So basically, when you put a new sound in, it's not going to be assigned to anything. You don't want to assign 2 of the same sounds to one mixer channel. They all should be in their own separate one, so you can like customize the sound of each one. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. So you can add another sound in if you want. You can go look through, add an effect maybe.
Let's see if I can find an effect.
And then let me see. I'll help you set up your drum kit so we don't have to go outside of FL to do it. And if you ever need any drum kits, I have every drum you can think of. Because I paid for every drum kit that I own.
Yeah, bro. What is toxic growl? Let me hear this shit. What the fuck is this? Okay, nigga, I don't remember that shit being in the song. What the fuck?
Yeah, that shit was never in Toxic.
Yeah, that shit was not in the song, bro. What the fuck? That shit must have been like at the lowest volume or something. What the fuck, yo?
Yeah, I never heard that shit.
Alright, see.
But are you satisfied with what you're making so far, and like, are you understanding it?
Yeah, I'm getting there. Probably like cause I probably gotta do it a couple more times, but like off stream, so I really, really get it. Cause that's what I've been doing like for music. Cause like nigga, when I make music on stream, I'm ass. But like when I do it, like when I'm actually locked in, then like I'm actually good at it. But
bro, by next week you'll be making beats confidently, bro. I know it. If you stick to this, do what I do. Make a beat every day. Just open up FL Studio and just make something. Just attempt it. I don't always make good shit every day, but I get on it every single day and I learn new shit. And just watch people cook up too. That's also a big thing you can learn. Is just watch like other producers on YouTube cook up. Like my YouTube feed is just filled with people making like beats, and I just watch that and I learn shit from them. That's cool. That's like a little riser. That's a cool ass sound.
yeah, I'm trying to see. Oh wait, brain fog effect. Let me see this. Let me hear this joint.
Like the fact that you know all of this, I feel like you'll be able to open up FL tomorrow and just cook up something without like my help, knowing like what you do now. The rest will all just come with it.
Yeah.
The rest will all just come naturally.
I don't know. I mean, either we could probably do something with the effect, the brain fog effect one.
All right, bet. Go ahead and drag it in.
Hold up. This should be this one, I think.
And then yeah, place it at the beginning. If that's where you want it to play, then play it and see what it sounds like there.
So, but basically, I would assign this to number 5, though, right?
Yeah, you could do it now or you could do it later. I mean, as long as because when you mix all the sounds, you're gonna do that last when you're done with the beat.
Okay.
Boom.
I bet me hear it.
Oh yeah, also highlight the 808s. Highlight all of them. And then hit Control B.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Just so they play over to the next one. Yeah, perfect.
I bet hear it.
Okay, that sounds good. I mean, if you fuck with it, that's all to you.
Yeah. Fuck with it. Right. Let's see real quick.
All right. Now, if you think you're done, we can go into the arrangement part of the beat. That might take a little bit, but it depends on how you want the beat to be. Like, you want there to be like parts with no drum. That's the hard thing about like using loops. Well, actually, it's not hard. I don't know what my bitch has to say. You just have to cut it if they have stems.
Oh, so basically the shit I was doing last time when I didn't know I was doing.
Yeah, well, you're wondering like why there was different sounds. Yeah, you actually did that part on stream by yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I bet. Let me get this out the way real quick. Oh yeah, we can do that part right now.
All right, bet. Then just go back to the playlist. And then, okay, so see where your drum pattern is? You're going to just highlight or grab the end of that, the drums.
No,
Pattern
sure.
1. Just, yeah, grab the end of it from the right and just drag it to the 5. So where it's from the 9, yeah, drag it to the 5. And make sure it's perfectly, and then just highlight it and then hit Control B.
Right.
Boom. Now, if you play it, it should all loop perfectly if it's on time. If it's off a little bit, oh, it might be off a little bit. Is it at the end of 9? I'm not sure if it is, but if it is, you gotta.
A little bit, yeah.
Actually, no, wait, delete that. Just hit the delete key.
I bet.
Delete the one that's highlighted. And then, yeah, fix it from right there. And then just make sure it's to the left a tiny bit more. Right there, perfect. Now just highlight it, hit Control B. Now it should be on time.
I bet. Let me see.
I think it looks on time. There we go. Is it? Alright, just play it out here. See? Does that shit sound fire?
Yeah.
And you can like get crazy too with the sounds. Like you can add different hi-hat patterns. You can add different 808s, like 808 switches. You can add multiple different 808s and it gets crazy. Like this is just the basic. All right, and then basically you want to go to where. All right, so do you want to cut out stems and add like an intro to your beat so it's not just all the same thing?
Yeah.
Okay, so see where it says pattern 1 on the left side there? Click on the middle option above it. Yep, click that and then drag that loop onto the playlist. That should be the whole thing. And then just zoom out to look at where the stems are, if it has stems. Hopefully it does. It should. All right, there it does. Perfect. Okay. So this part right here, see the beginning of each stem, you basically want those to be lined up perfectly. So like, okay, hold on. Let me see. Get your slice tool, which I think is C on your keyboard. Hit C, and then slice it from where it says. Cut it from 17. Yeah, and then just delete the left, everything from the left. So hit the, I think it's P, which is the pointer tool, and then right click that. There you go. And then basically you want to make sure the beginning of that first stem is lined up with 17. So just drag that loop, hit P, and drag that loop where it's completely like lined up. The beginning of that loop, where the beginning of it hits, is lined up perfectly with 17. So drag it a little bit more to the left, like the beginning of that frequency.
Oh, the beginning of
What
it
starts is, yeah. And I think right there, perfect. Now, wait, I'm retarded. I think I'm teaching you wrong. I'm not even gonna lie. Because it looks all off. Basically, you want to just cut like the beginning part of each of those little stems with the cutting tool.
Right,
Like
see.
I don't know.
Alright, so like, so I cut it like right in.
This, yeah, go ahead and just cut it right there. You can, if you right click, it'll delete everything that's from the shortest part over. You can just right click it with the pointer tool, and it'll delete.
Man, fuck this shit, bro.
Like if you drag, if you drag it, yeah, delete.
Fuck it. I bet.
Yeah, this part right here is a little tricky.
Right.
Actually, could you send me that loop and I can just show you how to do it real quick?
Yeah.
That way it's like easier. Cause I, all right, bet. So I wanna like, kind of hard to just tell you what to do.
It should be this one, I think. Fuck, it says it's too big. Pause.
Oh, it's too big.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, it's fine. No worries. I'll just use one I already have on my computer.
All right,
I'll just show you the one I already have. Is this one gonna be one? I will use the one that I brought. All right. So basically, make sure the BPM is right. 132. Right, 132. And then you're gonna just want to basically click that. Actually, no. Yeah. So okay. Oh, these are so hard. All right. This part is something I struggle with. Let me turn this on so you can hear it. This I'd say was one of the trickier parts, is just like, because every producer does it differently. All my stems are super easy to see where they're at. So obviously it ends right here. But his like start right here. Here, easier loop. Let me find another one. This one has stems. All right, we'll do this one. 132. Am I retarded? Did I not use the same one? Wait, can I not say that?
I don't think so, but no, it's all good. It's all good. It's all good.
All right, my bad. All right, this is it right here. I'm so used to being on Call of Duty. All right. Basically, you want to cut it there. You want the beginning of it to start. I think that's where that one goes. And you're gonna want to cut it at the beginning of this one. Right there. So that's another stem. Put it there. That's another stem. Cut it here. You basically want to cut it before every sound, right?
Okay.
Like that. Then you're gonna want to drag each sound, like stack them all up to make sure that they're on time. Which I know this isn't just by looking at it. But we're gonna fix that. So that sounds ass. So the bass is gonna play right away. I know that for a fact. So that's where this comes in over here. The bass, we're gonna have it play right there. This we're just gonna drag it from, I think it's like right here. And then yeah, that's basically how you want to do it. You want to make sure everything's lined up. And then when you're all done with everything,
nigga Rick's actually like
to know if it's all on time is if the first bar from right here, if everything fits to the left of it. So then you're just gonna want to basically get your cut tool and you're going to go all the way up from the 5, or sometimes they make them longer, the 9, and just delete all of this. And then it'll loop perfectly. And then you can add different parts. You can take out the bass, maybe this and this and this. And then we have a part with just a lot of bass. You know, you can kind of arrange it to how you want it.
Yeah.
And then you can kind of build out the loop, and you can have like the track with all your drums, just all of it play from here over with, you know, all the sounds that you want. Boom, boom, boom. And then you can add like take a part up. Maybe you don't want drums here. If you want to do a spot with just the melody. And then yeah. And that's just how you customize it. So it's really easy from there. And if you want, I can also help you set up to where you have all your drums on the left, so that way you don't have to like drag them in each time.
Yeah,
That's
that'd probably
kind of
be
hard
better.
to do. Yeah, it's pretty easy too. Now I can send over a video if you want to just watch a video on how to do it too. You know, on your off time. But yeah, that's basically what you'll do with your loop. You'll look for the beginning of each stem and you'll cut in front of it where it starts, and then you'll drag them all to the beginning.
All right, bet. All right, let's go ahead and try this joint. All right, beginning of these stems, lock in real quick. All right, so
and then from there, I think we'll be done. You'll just have to arrange it to how you want it, and then you'll be good.
All right, so let's go right here, and then zoom in real quick. Right about here. And this should be it, I think. All right, and then you said it's lining it up, basically.
Yeah, just line it up with the beginning right there, and then boom.
All right, bet.
Between each one.
Like this beginning or like my beginning?
The beginning all the way to the left.
All right.
So like there, you're just gonna stack them up with the other one underneath it. That might be the preview. I don't know if that's a full-on sound.
Oh, this right here.
What does that sound? Yeah, I'm not sure what that is.
Let me see.
But for now, you can just leave it out. So now, okay, now go back to the. Wait. Oh yeah, go ahead, play it. See what it is. Well, that's a bass. So you can add that if you want. If you want a bass. I'm just gonna show you like techniques to cut it all up.
Okay.
Yeah, we just drag the bass all the way to the left underneath everything else. All right, so now looking at everything, it's all off time because see how it overlaps with it goes past the 5, all the little stems that you dragged.
Yeah.
You basically want to. So the first one should be good. The first sound on the top is good because that doesn't go past 5, that frequency. Basically, you want to shorten the second one that's a little bit below it, so where it's not going past the 5. So you want to grab it from the right, yep, and then just drag it to the right a little bit. drag it over. Perfect. Yeah, do that with all of them to where they're not going past that 5 mark. The base, you can leave it go all the way to the 6. Oh wait, no, what number is that? The 9.
The
The
9.
bottom, because that's, yeah, you can just leave that one go all the way to that. Just shorten the rest of them a little bit.
All right.
Make sure basically, yeah, the start of all those, because you can see where the frequency starts. You just want to get rid of all the dead end before it, is what you basically want to do.
Oh yeah,
Make sure there's no like little dead little pieces before it. That's all going to be silent.
All right, let's see. And then I can just leave the dead space in the base, or get rid of that too.
Get rid of that too, yeah. Because you don't want it going past the 9.
Bet.
All right. And then get your slice tool and slice everything from the 5 down. But you can also right click and drag down. If you right click it, it'll delete everything for you. Or you can just do it manually. Yeah, you can just click it and delete them all. Or right click it.
Oh wait, hold up.
If you click on the P tool and then just right click and drag your mouse to it. Yeah, like that. And then drag your mouse to it. Oh, Control Z, yep. Just get rid of all the little pieces before it.
Yeah, it's just not let me do it.
Yeah, this is the hard part, is just learning all the shortcuts for everything.
Yeah. Oh, you meant right? Okay, yeah, I'm dumb. I got you.
No, you're good. You're good. You just basically want to do that to all the little pieces that, yeah.
All right.
Now you're gonna want to, I think is it all? Highlight everything and drag it slightly till it lines up with the 5. So like hit the highlight tool. I think it's off a little bit. I think it cuts out before. Yeah, and then just drag it slightly.
Let me get super accurate with this shit.
Good idea. Because if it's off, it'll throw the whole melody. You know?
Okay.
Is it overlapping or is it perfectly lined up? It looks perfectly lined up.
Yeah, I think it's perfectly lined up.
All right, so now where those little green dots are, and to the left of each sound that you clicked, you want to solo it to see if it sounds right. So like solo each one, hit right click on it, and then highlight all the ones. Highlight the rest of them. Like the rest of the stems.
Oh, rest of them.
Yep. Like turn them on, like the volume on.
Oh.
Yeah. I keep forgetting you know how to use that, but like you recorded it. All right, now play it and see what it sounds like. Oh shit. All right, well that's yeah, that's off. Yeah, see that just takes time, like cutting stems. Like, yeah. Like I said, every producer does them differently. If that's one thing I struggle with is cutting up stems sometimes, because like mine, when I export them, mine's easy to see where you need to cut them. Some people do completely differently. So like, yeah, that's basically it. I mean, if you want to work on that, you can make sure everything sounds like where it should be. But if you want to make another beat, you could do that too. It's up to you totally. Like if you want to come back to that and just do it off stream, or if you want to just sit here and work on it, that's fine too. Like I'm cool with whatever. Because this beat is tough.
Yeah. Damn. Wait, so fuck. So basically, the stems are out of beats, right? So what could I do?
Yeah. So see, okay. So see the dead space between each of them. There's still dead space between them. That's what's basically making them go off. Yeah. Yeah. There you go. So if you zoom in way more, yes, perfect. That should sound good. And maybe a little bit more on that one. right before the frequency. Perfect, right there. And then that one, same thing. Perfect. One more. Perfect. And then the bass, that starts about right there. So that, and then line them all up. Make them all to the left. You got this. See? You basically did that shit without me telling you. Like,
yeah, it's like.
oh my gosh, just fucking lightning.
All right, so let's see
All
real
right.
quick, bro.
Yeah, and then just play it and see if they sound like they're on time. There you go, it's on time. All right, so now to fix that, we're at the end. See at the end, we're at the 5. Just drag them from where they're at to the 5, like the end of them. Yeah. That's just yeah, that should be fine. And then another thing I'll have you do too, real quick, is like when you're done with that, double click the loop. So any one of the stems, double click it, and turn the trim knob all the way up.
Trim knob
at the bottom. Yeah, turn that all the way up. There you go. Exit out.
All right, for all of them.
Yep, and then just play it. And then maybe it'll, and then highlight all of those and hit Control B. Because it's going to play throughout the whole thing. Like highlight all the stems. Control B.
Type shit. I bet.
Is it not working?
No.
You got the typing keyboard enabled? I don't know why it's not highlighting them.
Okay, let me see you. Let me try again. Type shit. Let me re-highlight it again. Boom.
Oh wait, I see something wrong with that real quick.
Oh, it's moving it like this.
Oh yeah, that's fine. You can just hit your cursor and drag it. Like you can hit P and then just drag the red.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
It'll go much quicker.
What the fuck?
What the fuck?
Yo, what the fuck?
Yo, hit Control Z. Hit Control Z like a bunch of times.
Yo.
All right, now try dragging it. What the hell was that? I've never seen that. Why is it doing that? I think you hit Control D so many times. All right, hit Control Z. Yeah, I think you highlighted. I think you copied a bunch over.
Yo.
No?
I don't know. Low key though. I mean, you hear it?
Yeah, just hit Control Z.
Oh fuck. I bet.
You might break your computer.
Yo.
chill. All right, just hit Control Z, yeah, a bunch of times, and then make sure you go back.
All right, let me just do it way before.
I think you highlighted way too many.
All right, this should be good, I think. All right, let's go.
All right.
Boom.
Highlight it and then hit the P tool and then just drag it if you hit Control.
And boom. All right.
There you go. Perfect. And then yeah, put that at the 5. And then make sure it's lined up perfectly. It doesn't overlap. And then play it from the beginning, and it should perfectly loop back. Then you have all the stems of the song.
All right, see.
So it kind of loops back perfectly. Yeah. I see an issue that okay, so something to also help you make sure if it's on time, right? See where the 3 is on your playlist. You see all the parts of that frequency, how they're before the 3.
Yeah.
Those are basically supposed to be after. So like, see how it starts a little bit before?
Yeah.
So yeah, so you might have to here. Delete the second bar, like the second row that's highlighted. Hit delete key. All right, now highlight all of those stems. And then get your pointer and drag it to the right a tiny little bit to where those line up with the mark. Right there. Boom, perfect. Now go to the left, all the way to the left, and drag the beginning of those stems. Yep, to the left. All right, and then go to the end and drag the end back towards the left. Make it on time. All right, now play that and see if it sounds a little bit better. If it's like. There we go. And then yeah, you can just hit Control B and highlight it over again to make sure it loops perfectly without sounding weird or awkward. Maybe just don't hit the yeah, just drag. That's not what happened earlier.
All right, and land
yeah.
over 5.
Yup, you got the idea.
Baby.
And then just see if it sounds like it loops perfectly.
Let's see.
And this should be the last part. You hear like awkward pause before it loops.
Yeah.
I'm not sure how to fix that because everything looks on time. The middle part is lined up. The only thing is the beginning, the little. I'm trying to think. Play it from all the way from the beginning one more time. The only thing I could think of to fix that would be to highlight that part and make sure that the second half of the stems and drag them to line up perfectly with the 5. So like highlight all of the stems.
Oh, the stems on the first
half.
Part? Oh, the second part.
From 5 all the yep, perfect. All of those. And then just drag them slightly to the left a little bit to where the beginning of the frequencies hit the 5 perfectly. Yeah. And then hit Control A. And then hit Alt L or Control L, sorry. Fuck, that doesn't snap it together. All right. Yeah, I was hoping that would all snap together. All right, you can just manually do it then, I guess. Yeah, once you get it to the point to where it loops perfectly, you're basically done. Because you just pick what parts you want where, and then you put your drums down.
All right.
So this is like, yeah, this is the only part right now that's kind of holding us back. Because when it plays from the beginning, it sounds good and natural. It's just that second part. You notice how like it sounds like it's an awkward pause. Yeah, you hear that. So like, I'm not sure how that would get fixed. And it's weird because you literally just copied everything from the first part over, so it should just sound good. Like I don't know why it's doing that. To be honest.
Let's see, bro. Let's see.
Yeah, that does sound good. Okay. All right. So basically, okay, highlight everything. 5 all the way to the right. Highlight just those stems. And then drag them to the right a little bit. To where you can see like the other right. Other way. Just make sure you just drag them over enough so where you can see where the other part ends.
All right.
All right. So what you're gonna want to do? Wait, drag them to the right more. You're gonna want to cut just all the way. Just move them like a few bars over. You don't need to line it up at all. Just to where you can see it. All right, perfect. Like right there's fine. Okay. So I think some of the stems are off. Okay, so the second part that you have highlighted, you want to like grab the end of it and drag them to the right. The beginning of it, I should say. Sorry.
Oh, drag to the right.
Like everything got highlighted. Yeah, just basically to where the frequencies start right away. So drag it like I think one click would be good. Other way. Right there. Oh, Go to the left a little bit more. And you cut off a little bit of the beginning frequencies. And then drag it to the right one click. Yeah, you basically want to make that short as possible.
All right, bet.
And then yeah, you can try lining it up now. Line it up at the 5 and see what it sounds like. That's the part. I think it is just too much space in between it. That might be the issue. Sounds better. It sounds way better. Okay, so do the same thing. So there was a little bit more you could cut off. So drag it back over to the right. All the stems. Yeah, do the same thing. Grab it from the end. Yeah. Get in, like, sure it's precise. Yeah, there's a lot of end actually there you can cut off. Make sure you get rid of a lot of that shit. Right there looks perfect. Bang. Oh, okay. See, wait, hold on. I see a problem. You see the problem? See where it's on 5? See how there's some loops?
Oh,
Some
yeah.
of the
So
loop
over.
is yeah. So drag the ones that aren't onto the 5 to the 5, and make sure the other ones aren't hanging over. Yep, that over. Boom. And then yeah, you can just put the rest of it back. Now it should sound perfect when you loop it together. You put the rest of it back.
All right.
All right, there we go. This might be it.
All right, let's see.
Should loop perfectly. That's good.
All right, bet.
Oh, fuck. It's the end, though. It's just the end. It sounds weird. Maybe it sounds good. Maybe that's how it's supposed to be. That might be how it's supposed to be. I think that's just how this beat is. Because when you make like a wah type beat, there's a lot of open space. All right, so now this is the part you can do. You can basically comb through each sound, and you can make an intro, and then you can make like a part with drums, and then you can do like, you know, just arrange it to however you want. Like, yeah, you can just comb through each of the sounds. Usually, okay, so here's some sauce. For loops and melodies, you don't want an 808 playing with a bass. So if you're gonna have an intro, you want the bass to play at the beginning of the beat for the intro where there's no drums. Then for when there is drums, you're gonna take out the bass because the bass and the 808 are both low end frequencies that will clash together if they're both being played at the same time. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah. The beginning should have a bass in it, and anytime you have a bridge, you can put a bass there as well. You're not gonna have the bass playing throughout the whole song, and you already know the bass at the bottom. So shit, yeah, just place like all the stems wherever you want.
No.
Oh wait, see, I see an issue though. See at the end of at 9. We're at the 9 mark. How everything is not lined up.
Oh yeah.
Like it should. Yeah, that should perfectly like.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. So basically now it's just me. Like I lined them up, but now I'm basically essentially just like, but let's place somewhere where I want them at.
Yup, exactly. You got the idea. Put them wherever the fuck you want them. And my friend TEZSTARR, you made your first beat on stream.
Man.
That part takes forever arranging it. That's low-key why I quit making beats, is because that shit kind of sucks. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I just hate sitting here and trying to figure out what, where it should go. But honestly, it just comes with time. You'll get good at it. Not everybody likes doing it. I know producers who are really good and they hate arranging it. But yeah, you could do this now if you want, or you could just do it off stream later. And then you could basically take out the so the top part of the loop above the drums that's not highlighted, that's basically the preview of the loop. You can keep that in if you want, or you can delete it because you already have the whole loop playing now.
Okay, so this part here.
The whole loop, all the stems, All those stems are the whole loop. Yeah, you could delete that if you want to. And then if you highlight everything, like hit right click that, and then right click it again, and then play it all. Yeah, basically. And then you can take out sounds. Like delete maybe the track on the first part. Maybe delete 6. Maybe delete 4. You know, see what it sounds like. I'll play it. See what it sounds like. You took out some of the melody. See what you did there?
Oh yeah. So basically,
you just customize it. You just put those wherever you want it.
Okay. All right, so
highlight everything. Again, get the highlight tool. Highlight everything. All the drums. All the stems. Hit Control B to make it all go over, and then zoom out a little bit. Oh, can you drag it to the left more? Or can you drag it? Oh, it already did. Never mind. It already copied it over. Now, get rid of the bass. Get rid of the 9. Delete those two maybe, yeah, on that side. See what that sounds like. Maybe you want to delete some more. Maybe you want to delete the part that's at number 8. You got rid of the bass. Maybe that part will sound good with there being no whatever that is. And you can basically highlight everything again. Hit Control B again. And then get rid of the drums from, what is that number, 17? Just right click where the drums are at the top. Yeah, right click that. Maybe take out the drums. Maybe add more of the melody. So grab some more of the melody and put it where the drums just got taken out. You can like basically copy it.
which one's the melody?
You can highlight it, hit Control C, and then Control V to paste it.
The melody is
track 4,
right?
Yes.
Okay, I'm sure I remember.
Highlight it, hit Control Z, and then if you get the click button, you can Control V, or you can hit Control B and just copy it over and paste it already.
Wait, it's not it, right? What am I doing?
Yeah, that's the bass. Fuck. If you hit Control and grab it, like click it, and then just drag your mouse, it should already just copy it too. And then get the pointer tool out, and then just drag it. Hold Control though. I think you need to hold Control. Yeah, then hit Control and point, and then drag it.
No. It's just like just doing this every. Oh fuck! This is doing this every single time.
Yeah, that's what you want to do.
This right here, right? Boom.
Highlight it. Yep. And then get the pointer tool. And then hold Control, and then left click it and drag the piece that you have highlighted. Hold Control, left click, and drag your mouse. Oh, it's not working. Or you can just highlight it, hit Control D, and then Control V to copy and paste it. Basically, you just want to somehow get the melody.
All right.
Yeah, perfect. And then maybe put it where the drums were taken out. You know, below there. Just line it up down there. There you go. You can put it there, or you can put it down. Yeah, you can put it down. You can put it wherever. And then yeah, hit play, and then it should sound good. Everything's on time. If it's on time, it's gonna sound good if it loops. All right, man. Just pull the whole thing out and just listen to it. This is your first beat. You just made your first beat. You can turn off the metronome too at the top. That's highlighted purple. Just click on that. If you want to turn the metronome off, yeah. And you can play it from wherever. play from there. Yeah. Let's add another sound in. And then it's gonna loop back to the drums. Yeah, you want to unhighlight that because it's just gonna keep playing. And highlight where it's highlighted red, and then yeah, now it should loop. I think you have to hold control and click it or right click it up there. Get rid of that. Yep, perfect. Now it should loop perfectly because it's nothing after that, but it'll, yeah, play it from right there and see if it loops. See? And it loops.
Okay.
You made your first beat, TEZSTARR.
So basically, but how long do I know how how do I know how long the beat is though?
See, that's up to you. That just comes with like time. Honestly, you'll figure that out. Like you listen to music, I make my beats around 2 minutes and 50 seconds. That's really long, but you can do like really short. So you can literally highlight all of that over, like highlight everything with the highlight tool and hit Control B again, and it'll double everything you did. Then you can customize that second part to make the beat different even more, you know?
Oh yeah. Oh shit.
And you basically from there, you can just make it however long you want. Some people do 1 minute beats. You know, you could just do however long you feel like it. But yeah, that's basically it. Like that's your first beat. Are you proud of it? Like you fuck with it?
Yeah. I probably like what I probably end up doing though. Now I kind of got it. At least like this part since it's done now. Like I don't fully got like what I'm doing, but like since it's done now, I know what to do from this part. I probably do some shit with it after stream to see what I can do with it.
Yeah, just mess around with it. Throw another loop in it. I'll make another beat.
Yeah.
Drag sounds in. Always clip the 808s to make sure, and just watch people cook up. That's the biggest way you'll learn. Like this is crazy. This is your first beat. Is this your first ever beat that you made?
Yeah, man. Yeah, no.
Yeah. This is crazy. Like this is a good ass beat. My first beat sounded like dog shit. I use Soundtrap by Spotify. That's like the DAW I use. You probably don't even know about that DAW.
Nah, I don't.
Yeah. Yeah, that's some shit. It was some bullshit. But yeah, no, this is actually fire. This sounds good.